Prepared because, like I said, man, I'm already an experienced fighter, and I'm a veteran inside the sport of boxing, where I already know where to cover everything inside that ring and cover everything inside the training camp to be the best I possibly can be fighting.
Hey Robert, I just asked you a couple questions. Is that okay?
Jojo Diaz Jr., big-time fight December 4th in Las Vegas against Devin Haney. Jojo, first off, Devin kept saying skills pay the bills, but you're a lot more than just a pressure fighter.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, skills just don't pay the bills, man. You gotta have a heart, and you gotta have the dog in you as well in order to, become victorious inside this sport of boxing. I mean, a lot of people have skills inside that ring, but if you don't have that dog, if you don't have the heart in you, man, you're not gonna make it far. And Devin Haney, he hasn't been tested like that. He's been hurt with the guy that is already old and washed up that didn't want to go for the kill. And like I said, I feel like I'm at my prime right now, so if I got him hurt, I'm just going to go out there and just do what I got to do to take him out. So I want to see if he has that heart and that dog in him.
I've seen a lot of people say that you're a smaller guy because you're from 126, but it's not all about height. You have a pretty big frame, man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's smaller than me, man. He might be taller than me, but as far as the frame-wise, I feel like I'm a bigger frame, and it's going to show come fight night, man. It's going to show where I'm going to be breaking him down, landing some body shots, and he's going to be holding and trying to hug all night. Well, I just want to see how the fight goes, man. I'm just ready for it.
You were saying that since you're 13 years old, this is your dream, right? Big time title fight, Las Vegas main event. What does it mean to you?
Everything. I mean, it means my whole life, man. This is the reason why I'm living. This is the reason why I'm here right now, and trying to inspire the youth, trying to inspire people that came up the way I came up to just be the best that you possibly can be. Dreams do come true as long as you put your mind to it. So I just want to be that inspiration and be that motivation to the youth and to the people, not even to the youth, but just to the people in general, that if as long as you put that mind to it, and as long as you stick to it, anything can happen in life. And you just gotta, be willing to, deal with the trials and tribulations and just keep moving forward.
Devin Haney, obviously he's a really skilled guy, like you said, but pressure, you have the pressure, you have the head movement. What do you think is the best attribute he has?
His jab. I think his jab is his best attribute. He knows how to utilize it because he's tall and rangy. So he tries to, just stick the jab to the body, stick the jab to the top, and try to, have his arsenal go based off his jab by faking jabbing and then shooting straight right or shooting uppercuts and stuff like that. So I think his jab is his best attribute.
You already dealt with a similar fighter, Diaz Jr, right? I know it was a few years ago, 126. He's a guy with a great jab, and he came on pretty strong in that fight.
It's different though. It's different because Diaz Jr, he's more small and compact. So when he uses his jabs and stuff like that, he's not opening up as much. He's more compact and right back to his guard and stuff like that. With Devin Haney, he's longer and he's ranger, so the guys that are longer and ranger, they tend to have that longer reach and that advantage, but they also have that disadvantage where the arms coming back is a lot slower, and sometimes they drop their hands and stuff like that, so I'm going to capitalize on it.
Obviously with the Ronald Kakamov fight, you missed weight by a little bit, but
yeah,
you blew up in weight between training camps. Now you've been active. You fought Javier Fortuna in July. You were supposed to fight Ryan Garcia on November 27th. Talk about what kind of shape are you in right now? You look great.
Man, I'm in the best shape of my life. I mean, I'm running 9 miles. I'm doing 5 miles in under 32 minutes right now. So my endurance and everything is just at its prime. I mean, I'm physically, mentally strong. My speed, my footwork, everything is just going good. I feel like I'm at my best. I feel like 135 is my weight.
So, Devin Haney, you win this fight, what will be next?
I want Gervonta Davis. I'm not going to call out Ryan Garcia because I'm not going to be playing his games that he always wants to play. He's a little soap opera guy, man. I don't want to be dealing with that anymore. So after Devin Haney, man, I want to get after guys that are really wanting to, fight. And I feel like Gervonta Davis will be willing to fight me after this fight.
And lastly, you were saying before that you think Devin Haney, he hasn't faced the kind of toughness, he hasn't shown that kind of toughness. Do you think you can break him in there?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I can just see it in him, man. He don't have what I have. He don't have the heart that I have, man. And it's gonna show come December 4th.